Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about my skincare routine. I know this is a highly requested video. Well, I got a lot of messages on like Twitter and Instagram once I started making videos asking how I got my skin to be so clear. So I figured instead of typing this long story to everyone, I'd just make a quick video about it. I will be doing the makeup tutorials that you guys have been requesting. I've kind of been transitioning from, I graduated cosmetology school and I'm starting at my new salon. So the last week was kind of just super crazy, but I'm getting back into it and I will be getting videos out faster to you guys. Yeah, let's jump into this video. So long story short, I have never done anything complex to my skin. I would always use Dove bar soap to wash my face. I know like there's people out there that are cringing, like I don't know, I just never really saw the need to spend so much money into skincare. I would always blow my money in clothes or makeup or shoes. Like I never really saw the importance of it just because I've never really had acne prone skin. Maybe I would get 1 or 2 blemishes, but I've had pretty good skin. I was lucky. So yeah, fast forward to about a year ago, I started noticing that the more and more makeup I used and the more products, like the more I was focusing on my face, I could notice that I would get little bumps all throughout here and all throughout here, and especially like right here, it was always discolored. I noticed that my skin had just different colors to it. Like it didn't look smooth, it didn't look perfect, I guess you could say. It just always bugged me, and especially the bumps. Like when I don't have makeup on, you can't really see it unless you're super up close and you're like, you can just see the texture. That's like the best word I can describe for it is texture, because it's not acne, you can't TMI, but like you can't like pop them or anything, it's just they're bumps. I started going to Ulta and Sephora, obviously my comfort zones, and I started looking into products. I went on YouTube obviously, and I started researching like what skincare is good out there, and little products here and there. I feel like everyone was using just random stuff, and I tried like the Glam Glow masks, I tried Philosophy stuff, I tried Origins, I tried so many different brands that I felt like I was just wasting so much money because one product was like $80, another little tube of lotion to go with that was $100. Like it felt like I wasn't seeing any results, and I just was getting so frustrated that I went back to using bar soap. I was just like, whatever, I'm not going to focus on skincare. I don't even moisturize my face half the time. Like, I wasn't doing good at all. So fast forward to about a couple months ago, I started just getting so frustrated with my skin. I would complain and complain and complain, and finally, it was actually my mom who brought it to my attention. She was saying she has kind of the same skin as me. She doesn't have blemishes whatsoever. She just has discoloration and kind of darker spots. She doesn't have the bumps, but I mean, I guess she's lucky. She, one of her coworkers, and she's also a family friend, Anna Mock, sells Rodan and Fields, and that's how I kind of got into all of that. She told me about the name. She said it was super popular. She said that several of her coworkers were seeing results. Like she was seeing them in the hallways and being like, that this stuff is obviously working. So me being stubborn, I was like, I don't know, like I was just scared to commit. I was just like, I don't know, like that sounds super complex. So I did my own research. I went online, I went to even Twitter, like I just looked up Rodan and Fields before and after pictures, and I guess that's a big thing with them is they love it when people send their before and afters. So I did that. I went to their Instagram, and the results, I won't even lie, looked fake. Like it was so dramatically changing that it looked like they had gotten Botox or they had gotten like skin surgery. I don't know, but like I guess they have a bunch of different regimens. So I started looking into all the regimens. They had like an acne prone one. I don't really have acne, so I was like, that's out. I was going to get I don't know what it's called, the one that's specified for wrinkles, because I do have a lot of smile lines. Like I don't know if you can see. Yeah, they're all there. I hate my smile lines. I don't really get wrinkles on my forehead. I know like one random person actually asked me if I've gotten Botox, and I was like, I wish I had gotten Botox. Like I wish I had the money for that, but no, I don't get Botox in my forehead. I don't know why. I just have it's probably because it's so big that it's like stretched out. I don't know, but I definitely have smile lines right here. It could also be because my cheeks are so big that it like pushes them up, but I don't like that. I have very thin lines under like this eye area. I've always had it. I think it's just passed down. We have really like soft, wrinkly skin. I don't know. I keep saying So I contacted Anna because I believe you can't just buy it wherever. You can't buy it Ulta, you can't buy it. You have to go through one of their team members because they help you find what regimen you want. The two women who designed this product, they actually are Stanford graduates, are doctors, they know what they're doing. So I contacted Anna, talked to her back and forth about what regimen I wanted to do. Actually pushed me more towards this regimen that I'm going to show you, and it is the Rodan & Fields Reverse Regimen. It's right here. It's in a little orange box, and it is for the appearance of brown spots, dullness, and discoloration. But she also told me that that would help with texture. So I took her word for it. I was like, I guess. Like, I was really hoping to do, I don't know, I was really set on doing the wrinkle one. But she was like, you can do this one, and if you like it, you can also mix and match regimens. But let's get you started on this one because I think you're going to see the best results with it. I did the regimen, and it is a 1, 2, 3. It's a 4-step regimen, so it's nothing complex. It's nothing like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take up 30 minutes of my morning and night. Like, it's not that deep. Trust me, I'm super like simple when it comes to things. I just hate things that are complicated. I'm gonna walk you by step what I do with the regimen, and I'll explain along the way how this worked for me. I am gonna be inserting pictures somewhere along this as to my before, during, and after. I kind of forgot to take super before pictures. I kind of took a before picture like the day of that I started it, but you'll see, like, you can still see the difference because I'll tell you all about that. Okay, so the first step, it says, oh yeah, and it also has a chart, like, getting started right here. There's a little chart that comes with it, and you can also talk to, like, Anna was great with me. The reason I'm putting this video up now is because there was a deal. There's a deal going on still that it's like the first 4 people to go through her link get a free item. They get a discount. So I wanted to put this video up there so you guys could get that deal. Who doesn't love saving money? And by the way, I'm not getting paid to say this. It worked for me, so I wanted to put it out there. And I would include other things I've been using, but I don't use anything else. So this is what I'm using. So step 1 is a simple deep exfoliating wash. This stuff smells really good. It's like, it's fresh, but it's not overpowering. It kind of has like a organic, natural smell. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Origins, but it kind of has like that fresh, like, you breathe it in and it almost like helps your sinuses. I don't know. It's a good fresh smell. The chart also says you don't want to jump into it because it does have ingredients that could overwhelm your skin, but I didn't do that. I'm going to read kind of like a brief description. I'm not going to read all of the steps just so you guys can get a feel of what it does. So blah, blah, blah. It says that deep exfoliation instantly brightens skin and preps it for the steps to follow. So it's pretty much an exfoliating treatment, nothing too complex there. I dampened my face and then I exfoliated that, would pat it dry. Step 2 is the toner. I have had so much troubles with toner in the past that when I saw that it included a toner, I was like, here we go. I've tried every toner in the market. I don't know why. I just thought that toning would brighten my skin and fix my problems back in the day, like years ago, that I think it messed up my skin. Like, it made it super dry. I have oily skin and it made these areas like patchy, but that's not, like, I would rather have it oily. Like, it was just not good. It made my forehead and around the areas that I'm not oily flake. I felt like it gave it like a gritty texture. I just hate toners. So needless to say, when I saw this, I was like, I might not do that. It says salicylic acid and licorice enhance skin renewal and refine skin for a more radiant complexion. Instantly, the only thing that didn't scare me that first day was this baby. Like, it instantly made the normal spots that when I wash my face, my skin gets splotchy red. Did not do that whatsoever. It tamed whatever the exfoliating mask did. So I was like, okay, we can keep this. I know it said 4, but it's a 2-in-1. It says the dual active brightening complex, and one is vitamin C formula, one is retinol formula, and what I do is put a little pea size of each one next to each other and then mix it together and then apply 4 dots on my face and smooth it out. A little goes a long way with all of these products. At first when I saw these little tubes, I was like, my big area of face is not gonna do good with these little guys, but a little goes a long way. A combination of pure vitamin C and retinol formulations to enhance brightening of the skin while diminishing the look of fine lines and wrinkles. That is what Anna was talking to me about. That stuff did help quite a bit with my wrinkles. Obviously I do, now that I know that the products work, I'm definitely going to invest and get the wrinkle the one that's specified for wrinkles and stuff, but these two formulations are blended to work as one with clinically proven skin brightening and spot fading efficiency. Kojic acid and licorice further improve the appearance of uneven skin tone over time. So those are like a two-step thing. It helps even the appearance of your skin. 4 is a broad spectrum SPF 50 plus sunscreen. UVA and UVB radiation protection, sunscreen technology, exclusive complexes stabilized, avobenzone, colorless carotenoids to visibly decelerate the signs of photoaging that appear over time. So and it has green tea provided to add protection from free radicals, while licorice extract and mulberry help to brighten dull skin. It's pretty much a moisturizer with really good SPF in it, which I mean, I was hesitant to use it because I don't know why I had the stigma that since I have oily skin, I can't put moisturizer on my face because my makeup will melt off. But it did work out. It did work. Like, I'm glad I trusted this. I'm glad I trusted the regimen. So, fast forward to about the second day, I broke out really bad. And I know, like, my mom and my boyfriend and everyone was like, you're exaggerating, like, it's not that bad. I felt like it was bad. Like, I had acne right here, like a little zit, like I had a zit right here, and like a zit right here. And for me, it's rare for me to get one zit, let alone 3. So I was like, oh my goodness, like, what's happening? Like, this is worse. Like, I knew I shouldn't have done it. Ugh. So I contacted Anna. I was talking to my mom. I looked online, like, reviews, like, asking, like, looking for people's stories, like mine, seeing if it made their skin worse. Everyone reassured me that it was just purging my skin pretty much. Since I've been so mean to my skin, since I have not taken care of my skin, there was so much hidden bacteria and so much hidden things that needed to come out. Even though on the outside it looked like I had good skin, my skin was not healthy whatsoever. So I was like, okay, I was going to, what was I saying? Okay, I suck at story time. I suck at telling stories, period. You can ask anyone. I'm so like, oh yeah, look, there's a bird. Oh yeah, so what was I saying? No. Okay, focus. Focus! A couple days more and I noticed that for me, if I get an acne like period, it takes about 2 weeks to go away. I don't know why. Maybe it was because my skin was so unhealthy, but when I did get acne, it would stay for a while. I noticed that these little acne spots were going away so fast. Within the second or third day of them sprouting, so it would be about day 5 or 6 into the regimen, I noticed that they were completely flat, not red. They're kind of just a little bit darker than the rest of my skin. So I was like, okay, like, it's obviously working. Like, I'll believe that it's purging my skin. Let's continue it. So I kept using it, and after all my acne went away, I felt like immediately that my skin, not the problem areas, but my skin was so soft, almost even, I was describing it to my friend, like, I felt like it was tighter. Like, I felt like I got Botox low-key, and I was like, oh. Kept using it, noticed that it was getting better and better, and eventually, slowly but surely, I started noticing that right here, I'm gonna zoom in and see if you guys can see. That my texture was definitely getting better. I know you guys can't tell, obviously, because I have makeup, but you can't really see them unless I have makeup, so I figured I would throw some makeup on. I just noticed that my skin was looking healthier, like I said, more vibrant, almost bouncier. Even my forehead, even though I never really had problem areas with my forehead, I noticed that my forehead didn't look so tight, like it was more natural looking almost, like it gave collagen to my face. Enough of the up close and personal action. Like I said, it worked for me, it kept working, and it's still working. My skin is, if I were to rate it from 0 to 100%, I would say it is 97% what I want it to be, simply with that regimen. And I feel like I'm such a spokesperson right now, like, buy this regimen right now. But no, I'm being completely honest. If this didn't work for me, I still would have posted the pictures and put them up just to let you guys know, hey, this didn't work for me. Good thing it worked out, because I would have been really sad if it hadn't. I definitely have found a regimen that works for me. My mom is going to be purging it. She kind of made me the guinea pig, which was kind of messed up, but whatever. She pretty much saw my results and was like, I'm very, like, stingy with money. I like to save money, and the money that I was spending at Ulta and Sephora buying one product at a time, this was a much better investment for me. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be spending more just trying different products and buying products at a time versus getting a full regimen. I hope you guys like this video. Leave comments if you guys have tried this brand or if you guys have tried this regimen or different regimens. Like I said, I will be linking Anna's information down below. If you guys click her link and go through her and ask her questions, you can purchase a regimen. But like I said, there is that deal going on right now. So definitely check it out. But like I said, you don't have to commit to anything right away. Definitely do your research. Look up pictures like I did, because honestly, that's what sold me, not anyone's word of mouth. I had to see for myself. I'm a very visual person, and I don't want to put my money into something that's not gonna fully give me what I want to see. Hope you guys like this video. Sorry that it was a lengthy talking one. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Yes, thank you so much for watching.